What's up, guys? This is Ninja. I don't know Ninja, and I just wanted to basically make this video. It is a response to Screen Rant. Screen Rant with 8.5 million subscribers, and this is 6 years ago with 114,000. Yeah, and basically, I just want to say this opinion of a movie sucks. I want to see the movie. Basically, I seen a little bit, and what I seen, and then I watched this, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" So yeah, we'll go ahead and enjoy.
The Happytime murders just arrived in theaters, and the reviews are not what anyone expected. The movie has taken a bit of a beating with the
It says not any. Nobody expected it to be whatever, and you'll see what I mean.
critics and a big hit at the box office. But with so much awesome stuff going for it, what happened?
It should have done. It should have done a lot better than it did.
Here are some reasons why this movie maybe didn't do as well as it could have, and some of it is seriously confusing. Make sure to hit the red subscribe
Of my video.
button and
Do
ring
that
the
for
notification
mine.
bell to stay up to date with the latest from Screen
Of
Rant.
mine. Screen Rant sucks, and you're about to see why.
Sugar.
And I get some people are gonna like me and hate me, but
In a world that is half inhabited by human beings and half by puppets, it's obvious there are going to be some things that require us to suspend our disbelief and just accept as the reality of the movie it takes place in. But one of the first confusing things is that Connie, played by Melissa McCarthy, is addicted to sugar. She snorts it repeatedly, and it seems to have the same effect as one of the drugs would, rather than just making her hungry for more. But if Connie is still a human being, why does sugar affect her any differently than it does the rest of us? You might think it's a different type of sugar, or at least a code name for a drug of some kind, but they refer to it as grade A sucrose, which pretty much means it's just your regular everyday refined sugar. Do people in this world still use sugar in cooking and baking, or is everyone getting high by having a cookie or a piece of chocolate?
I just want to know what you know about the Happytime murders.
Connie's liver.
okay, so that's important. Because that's actually about to explain how number one is stupid. So first,
Despite all of the advancements in medicine these days, organ transplants are a tricky thing. But in this movie, Melissa McCarthy's Connie is burdened by the fact that she actually has a puppet liver transplant. While again, we know part of this movie is not thinking too hard about the nuts and bolts of it all, just letting it be the raunchy comedy that it was made to be, the fact that her liver is made from felt makes literally no sense whatsoever. It doesn't have any of the functions of an actual human liver and would pretty much just disintegrate into her body and probably poison her. No wonder her sugar habit is out of control. She must know a puppet liver made out of fabric can't actually serve any purpose for a human being. And no matter how many drugs she does, it's pretty much going to be useless. Also, who even performed her surgery? We seriously hope it wasn't a puppet, as their lack of opposable thumbs might make it a little difficult to hold a scalpel, let alone properly attach an organ and then stitch her back up afterwards. Film.
okay, so I did not know this, but what I did is I went down into the comments, the forbidden comments, right? And basically, I seen this one. Connie is the only human who gets high off the sugar because she has a puppet liver, basically. And then whoever performed her surgery, we initially see her Phil hold a puppet see her Phil hold a puppet hospital hostage to save her life. Oh, we literally see her Phil hold a puppet. See her Phil hold, huh? Connie hates Phil because he missed the shot when she was being held at gunpoint. Phil hates Connie because she testified against him and got him suspended from the police force, who also caused the No Puppet Cops law. So yeah, 1 and 2 just already you, the Screen Rant people that make the Screen Rant, fucked up. So she has a puppet liver, and she's the only one that gets affected by the sugar. She's the only one, and it's covered in the movie. And yet they bitched about 1 and 2. Number 1 and 2 are problems that completely they fucked up on. So already I'm like, okay.
Noir.
Film noir, kind of, right?
Kind of. While it's clear that the inspiration for this movie was a lot of old school film noir from the golden age of Hollywood, with the hardened private detective getting pulled back
Yeah.
in by the classic femme fatale character, the similarities pretty much stop there. Audiences expected it to go the way of
Or do they?
fatale character. The similarities pretty much stop there.
Or do they?
Audiences expected it to go the way of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which has a very similar plot and cast of stock noir characters, but managed to pull it off with a little more ease. The first 25 minutes of Happytime Murders starts off with a very strong noir vibe, but quickly turns into something else altogether. All the classic characters are there. The detective who is reluctant to take the case but is the only man for the job. The dame who probably knows more than she's letting on. The bad cop partner who learns a valuable lesson, and so on. But when it becomes something more along the lines of American Pie, the film noir aspect pretty much falls to the wayside.
Hey, handsome. You looking for some rotten cotton? I'm a woman.
Melissa
So, number 3. The film noir concept. Basically, they don't want their movie to be a generic movie or a generic noir, but they're making fun of it, basically. And all it is just you resisting or screwing up the change, adaptation, or evolution of humanity. And we're supposed to be able to evolve, but because it didn't fit your little cookie cutter, pieces, you rated against it. So that's number 3 fucked up one. IMO.
the Man.
4.
A running gag throughout the movie is that Melissa McCarthy's Connie is mistaken for a man over and over again. While she may be dressed down in more masculine attire and not be wearing a ton of makeup, mistaking her for a man seems extremely far-fetched and really doesn't make any sense at all. She's clearly
I'll admit, I was kind of going with this. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay.
a woman, as anyone taking one look at her face would immediately understand. It's played for laughs and obviously driven by the fact
I was like, go back quick.
extremely far-fetched and really doesn't make any sense at all. She's clearly a woman, as anyone taking one look at her face would immediately understand.
That's
It's
I'm
played
like,
for laughs and obviously driven by the fact that she isn't playing a traditionally feminine or slender woman, but the idea
and then that's right there. It's when I was like, oh, what?
that those two things are enough to cancel out her gender additionally understand. It's played for laughs and obviously driven by the fact that she isn't playing a traditionally feminine or slender woman, but the
That caught me. Like, you think she's supposed to play and you think that a slender woman is the traditional woman, and you think that was the issue. The issue and joke is that she is a woman, period. She isn't a man. She doesn't fill in the generic noir films because she's a woman, not a man. That's it. That's why she keeps saying, I'm a woman. It's because she's not the man that she's supposed to get in a noir, you dumbasses.
The idea that those two things are enough to cancel out her gender entirely is just totally crazy. Done once
You just overlooked it completely.
or twice in the right context, this joke might have actually worked well to deliver a laugh or two. But after the
Nope.
4th, 5th, 6th, and more times, it stops being believable whatsoever.
Again, you're punishing it because you fucked up and you misunderstood it. So I misunderstood it, so it's your fault. That's what you're doing.
Critics aren't sure what appealed to Melissa McCarthy about accepting this role, though
Maybe because she wasn't a dumbass like you and she understood that the joke was that she was a woman and not a man. and not a female that was supposed to be skinny, you offensive douche. Like,
it made more sense on the page than it does on screen.
you're a dumbass.
50 cents, Goofer will give you a felty.
Allegory.
And then, I'll be honest, I was done. After that, I thought that was the biggest, the most, there's no coming back from that one. Like, after that, the Screen Rant, just, it lost all credibility. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Every single thing that they said about the movie that was bad, they got wrong. They were wrong about it. They misunderstood it. They didn't have all the details. They were misinformed or whatever. Like, if I was watching this movie from a honest standpoint, I'd be like, yeah, what the fuck? Fuck this movie. And I wouldn't go watch it because of that rant. But because I am an intelligent human being and someone who tries very hard to be next level, I'm paying attention to it. And I got into the movie a little bit, so I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't the point. That is the point. That was like, and forever and ever and ever. So, end all is that Screen Rant. I will never listen to you again because of how badly you scored this movie about everything. The literally the first half, basically the first half of this movie, you got wrong. The first one was sugar, again puppet liver. Two, her liver wasn't a human's; it was a puppet, so it shouldn't work. And you knew that it wasn't her liver; it was a puppet's liver, and you didn't put two and two together right there. Which that makes sense. I'm so glad I looked at the comments to see that because I didn't know about the detail because I didn't watch the movie, right? Number three was what was number three? I don't even remember. Oh, Lenore. The what's it called? Lenore, right? Whatever the hell it's called. Whatever the hell it's called. Lenore?
Film noir.
Film noir, there you go. I was like, oh god, how do I say it? But anyways, so again, you held it against the movie for not feeling your cookie cutter traditional bullshit. It's a movie in the year 2021. 2022, I think. No, 2021. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the fact that you fucked up on the film noir right there, kind of, that should be it. And the last one was her as not being a man, basically, like wherever the fuck that is.
Sense on the page than it does on screen.
That's the end of the joke. There it is. Melissa the man. So, like, again, literally, she's not being the man. The joke is she isn't a man. That's the joke. And you missed it. So that's 4, not 5. 4. 4 that you completely were wrong about. You just completely screwed up. You completely were wrong about. And just, no, I don't ever want you to ever tell me about a movie ever again. So thank you very much. Have a great day. And I'm out of here. Be well, be happy, be safe, be strong. Hit the follow button if you're new. Come at me with whatever you got. If you have questions, let me know. Or you can like be the rest of the little haters that just show up on my channel. Leave thumbs down on my channel because you think it's so cool. You think you're getting me so bad. You're fucking baby dicks. Insecure douchebags or losers that thumbs down my video and don't leave me a comment. You're afraid to fucking call me out, or you do, but use some channel that gets deleted or whatever. So, anyways, yeah, that's all I want to say. So I'm out. Anyways, peace. If you want me to make the full thing, let me know. But I'm out. So peace.